My beautiful collective gang, what to do, you guys? It's your girl Empress 777 today with a general message for my beautiful collective. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Let's get this place nice and cleansed because this energy coming through, baby, it's quite heavy. Okay, it's getting kind of heavy. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through, give us exactly what we need to know in addition to what is already shown for us. For my beautiful collective, this could be for absolutely any zodiac sign. Any zodiac sign. We're all, come all, okay? The only thing that I ask as a slight disclaimer when it comes to my readings, to most certainly use your own intuition, your own discernment to guide you towards the messages that are here for you, and leave the rest. Because we're here as a big group, we don't want to take what's not ours, right? Take what's yours, leave the rest for whoever it might be here for. Okay, don't force shit to fit. Yeah, don't force things to fit. What else? I would like for you guys to shoot me a little comment down below. Okay, well, hey girl, hey. That's also our roll call. Okay, that's how I know who's in attendance. Okay, that's how I know who's on time. Okay, and who might be torty. Okay, so put your zodiac signs down below. Rep your set. Libra season in the building. Y'all go ahead and go crazy down below. Okay, let me know what you got going on for your birthday. Who's up next? Scorpio. Y'all could go crazy too. Okay, please click the like button, guys. Yeah. It's one of the easiest and free ways to energetically donate to the channel. I truly appreciate those of you who do it every single time. This is how we grow. It's how people find the platform, okay? It is help with the engagement, and it lets YouTube know that you're feeling what's going on over here on this channel, okay? Last but certainly not least, if you have not already made it official, we would love to have you. I cuts up now. I ain't even gonna hold you, okay? I do cut up. I'm an acquired taste, baby, okay? So if you can pick up what I'm laying down, and if you like my flavor, then consider joining the gang, joining the family. We would love to have you. Click the subscribe button. So that was a mouthful. I feel like it was more long-winded than normal. So somebody is definitely trying to get me to talk about other shit other than what is actually happening presently. Somebody is feeling quite stupid, quite low. This feels like a plan that has backfired. Okay. During the premeditation, hearing a lot of slow jams. I feel like somebody is heartbroken, but the gag is this feels like somebody who attempted to break your heart. Okay. I get that this person attempted to do something to really get you to chill the fuck out on yourself, right? Second guess yourself. Not think that you're so hot shit, not think too highly of yourself, humble you possibly, right? Dim your light. When I think of cold energy, I think of detachment, yes. So this person could have felt threatened by your level of detachment, or they did not want, maybe they felt as if you were getting colder. I get them doing something. So they've broken their own heart. This is their fault, right? That is a tough pill to swallow. It's almost like pouring salt in a wound. Okay, so the slow jams, definitely hearing Isley Brothers, okay? I'm not gonna blow y'all ears out. Don't say goodnight. Don't say goodbye. When you know I gotta have you. This person is definitely going through it. They did not realize how much they were actually attached to this connection with you emotionally. How's the view from down there, dummy, right? I definitely get this person feeling stupid, but I get them more so looking at things from your perspective because the plan didn't work. So they're more looking at it along the lines of how you might see them or how you see them now, that you're the one thinking that they're stupid, right? They played themselves for a fool. Heartbroken. So they want to reignite this flame. I do get that. Okay. The cold energy is being flipped in the reverse. Perhaps this person suggested that the two of you take a break or separate, have some distance, some detachment. I also get this energy that for some of you, their options are drying up. Okay. It was probably hot and steamy. Maybe they were, right? Like dating around, sticking it and moving it, laying it low and spreading it wide. But substance is what they are seeking now. I would love to know if this is somebody who you were loosely involved with, if the two of you have ever actually made things official, because that actually matters. This could be somebody who thought that they could play around, and they always had their heart set out on you. They thought that they would just be able to come back when they're finally ready to settle down, if that is your storyline. For others of you, this is somebody who felt like they had you good enough to where they could create this separation, create this distance, go play the field, go see what else is out there. I see somebody wanting to see if the grass is greener, right? Wanting to play the field, wanting to just be outside. Perhaps it could be somebody else in their ear, like a friend. Okay, a friend group. This could be a single friend, right? Somebody who just wanted a partner in crime. They feel so stupid for the way that they played this. They thought it would be a good idea to have this separation. And they thought that they would be able to come back and the two of you would still be on, right? Things would be hot. Things would be ready to go. No, I get there being like a wall, right? I get like a brick wall, no access. I get them either not being able to find you or there's a wall. So it's not really like picking up where you left off. In fact, for some of you, they can't even find you. Yeah. Okay, so the vibe is off for this person anyway, okay? In any case, that was a figure of somebody meditating. So maybe this broke your heart. I hear heartbroken. This could have made you, really upset. You could have been heartbroken over this person. You healed from that. And now that they're ready to turn back around, I get you healed. So there's no, right? Like there's nothing there. It is empty, right? It's very distant. It's very cold. You no longer have feelings for this person, not in that way anyways. Very relaxed, just kind of in your own zone. For some of you, you may have moved on completely. There's something here that makes them feel really stupid. They want to kick themselves. Okay, they feel like they're watching you level up or glow up or be something. And they also feel dumb because they feel like they could have been beside you. Yeah. They played with fire. Leaving and not caring. A goodbye for now. That went sideways, right? So that is what they intended. They just intended to create this ruckus. For some of you, they could have really did some wild shit to force your hand to break up with them, to force your hand to disconnect from them, okay, to just walk away from this, to no longer seek longevity or the potential to just leave it, right? And it hurt like hell, whether they realize it or not. But it is something that has been a catalyst for your glow up. I am seeing that, okay? For them, it was just supposed to be temporary, but they did some very permanent damage. The damage is not as temporary as they intended it to be. They do not like how distant, cold, attached you are. You really used to care about this person. You actually used to care. Okay, if they were calling you, you would care to text back. You would care to respond in a timely fashion if you were engaging with this person. This could be something, of course, that is getting ready to unravel here soon, right? We have the holidays coming up. We have cuddle weather. Okay, cold weather. This person might be looking for a bird to cuddle up. Bitch, you're not a bird. What the fuck is going on? That's a Rick Ross lyric? It's a cold world. I need a bird to cuddle up. This person doesn't know how to be by themselves. Okay? And the gag is they actually have true feelings for you. They do. They're very selfish, this one. They wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side. They're now pointing out the color of this oracle, which is green. Okay, and that's in the reverse, right? So, of course, it wasn't greener. There's no substance over there. They may have been able to pull a lot of different people, but there's no quality in the connections that they were entertaining. Still having fun and always intending to be able to come back. But by the time they come back, you're over it. So they're going to feel really stupid They are. There's also this energy of how you're treating them or how you're talking to them. When this person finally reaches out, the thing that's going to surprise them the most and that's going to hurt the most, the knife in the heart, is going to be them trying to intentionally upset you, troll you, trigger you, where in the past you would crash out, you would curse them out, you would blow up their phone, you would get mad, right? And just do the most. And they get nothing. They're going to get nothing from the way that they used to be able to trigger you in the past. It's no longer there because you no longer care, like you're completely over it. Petty arguments, like you don't really care. Yeah, they used to be able to really get under your skin. And now you can't find any of the fucks that you used to give, and you can't find no more fucks to give. In fact, you're putting them on the back burner. I get some of you actually entertaining this person's conversation. There's a difference. I don't get you entertaining the thought of getting back together because that ship has sailed. I heard, child, that train has left the station. You're good on them. You're good. You're off them. But you might get a little kick out of them thinking that you're the person that they left behind. That you're the same person. Okay? Yeah, they were just intending to place you up on the shelf, and they were going to come back to play with you later. See, they have many of toys is what I'm hearing. What the? Yeah, they just wanted to place you up on the shelf, bench you, right? You were always their starter. I don't even I don't like watch sports and stuff, but I'm hearing like a lot of sports lingo. So this person was definitely playing, right? This is a game to them until they're the ones on the losing team, right? They love the game. Their head is in the game until they start losing. So you were always a starter, right? They put you on the bench because they wanted to go lollygag. Thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, right? Keeping you waiting. Because this could have a lot to do with treating you like an option. I'm hearing a very specific phrasing. This is only for some of you. Don't force it. For some of you, this person benefited when you didn't know your worth. Okay? It's not that the worth wasn't there. It's not. The worth has always been there. Otherwise, they would not be here. Otherwise, they would have never pursued you. This person goes for high-hanging fruit. They don't go for the bottom of the barrel. But they benefited the most when they were the ones who recognized your value and your worth, and you didn't. And they're in for a rude awakening. See, yeah, you were very low key with it. I get that you didn't, you were kind of low maintenance. Not too showy, right? Not doing the most. You may have also been, like I said, low maintenance in relationships, not requiring a whole bunch. Very reasonable. Boy, are you not that anymore. Okay? There is a crazy epiphany that this person is about to have about you, who you are, how things have changed, and how you've elevated outside of them. Treat with little emphasis. That is what they are used to doing. And here's the thing, you deserved so much more. You still do. You've always deserved more, especially more than this. It's just that you weren't requiring it when you were dealing with this person. Only take that if it resonates. That's not an insult. That's just to let you know that this person would have never expected to come back and not see you waiting, right? Not see you on the bench waiting to be called, waiting to be put in the game. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. Right? Like that's what they were expecting to hear. Like they wanted you to be excited to hear from them. They wanted you to, rush to the phone, text back immediately, ask when you can see them, ask what's up. Like, are we going to work things out? That sort of thing. And instead, they got ice glaciers. Right? They just got, like I said, a brick wall. There's no penetration here. They cannot get in. Disruption. For some of you, especially if you consider this person a soulmate, a karmic soulmate, a twin flame, a spiritual connection, They have been communicating with you energetically, and energetically they may have been able to feel you removing your energy from them. And this could also be the reasoning, right? This is the reason why this is when they're coming back. Because for some of you, it could be like very questionable. Like, why now? Why are you all of a sudden showing up now? I got a new one. I got somebody new. Like, I'm focused on my money, or I'm focused on this new thing. Like, yeah, what do you want? Why would this be the time that you're coming back now? And it is because they can feel you emotionally, spiritually, and energetically disconnecting. It's sort of like an alarm that has gone off. Maybe it came by way of something telepathic, like a dream or a song, something, a download. And they're coming to disrupt this new cycle you think you're getting ready to go into, right? Like they feel like they have that much control or that much power, just like they felt like they had power to prop you up on a shelf until they're ready to play with you again. Again, I definitely heard again. Do not start beating me up in them comments. Do not beat me up. Y'all know I just give the real. I heard again. So for those of you who resonate with that phrasing, then you of course can acknowledge that this person definitely played with you when they had the chance. They did. The difference now is they're never going to get to do that again. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Damn, King of Swords in the reverse. You talking to them crazy? Yeah, they expected to come back to like sweet, nurturing, open arms. You were very sweet to this person. You may have been very gentle with this person, right? Very low key with it. Very nice, extremely nurturing, right? Soft, gentle. Yeah. That's what they were expecting to come back from, not this. They also weren't expecting to come back to you not being happy to hear from them. They want more excitement. This person has a huge ego, right? For some of you, they could just be coming back to get that ego stroked, right? Because it's everything is falling through on the other side. They thought the grass was greener, bitch. It ain't even grass, okay? It's just some turf, okay? It's carpet, bitch. It was carpet. There was no grass over there. There was nothing that they can grow over there. It wasn't real. It was an illusion. Yeah, they're definitely getting a good idea of what it means to just have a lot of bitches, a lot of dudes, opposed to just to having quality. Somebody that you can actually grow with, right? Someone who can add value to your life and is not just a number. Now, with benching showing up, though, here at the center of this reading, I still get this person playing games. I'm not even going to hold you, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they can feel you leveling up. You're a little bit less about emotions and a lot more about what have you done for me lately? I need something tangible. I need something real. I need to see it in numbers. I need to see it in real time. I need the math to be mathing. I need this shit to add the fuck up, right? Like that's the type of time that you're on. And if this person tries to play this game of trolling you, this is why we have this King of Swords in the reverse. Now, here's what I'll say about that. It's Aquarian energy, okay? Libra or Gemini. If you happen to be a Libra, it's birthday season. This person might be trying to be slick to come back around your birthday, get you a gift, right? I do see them trying to weasel their way back in. The King of Swords or Queen of Swords, gender doesn't matter, in the upright is a straight shooter, pow pow, okay? Straight shot, no chaser, right? It's still very cutthroat, right? Very cold, very cutthroat, very to the point. When you flip that bitch in the reverse, it's no holds bar. Right? Like anybody can get it. You could get it. Your mama could get it. Your granny could get it. Your kids could get it, bitch. Your daddy, your grandma, your grandpappy, all of y'all could get it. Anybody could get it. It's a very lethal tongue. It has no filter. And it's on whatever type of time you're on. And we already see how this person is coming in. So that's a dangerous zone for them to see because it will be unexpected. You have not been this cutthroat with this person. I'm gonna just say that. They haven't seen how lethal and vicious, okay, and don't give a fuck your tongue could get. It's a sword. It cut bitches, right? It cut whoever is in the line of fire. I see you having to go there with this person. I do. Don't get too much out of character. Okay, but this is something that they're going to have to be shown. I do get this being something that is stopping this person in their tracks and stopping them out of certain habits. Okay, I almost get spirit being quite sick of this person. Okay, playing with people, playing with people's hearts, playing with people's time, playing with people's money, their energy, their body, right? Like just you playing too much, bitch. Now, the sword is going to create the wound. The salt on the wound is when this motherfucker comes back around, when they see you again, when they encounter you again, when they have another conversation with you, when they're face to face with you. You are not only recognizing your value, you standing 10 toes down out that bitch. You are standing in your power. You have reclaimed your power. You're standing in your power and you're exerting your power. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this one might finish them. Don't let there be somebody else in the mix. Even though this dragging that they're getting ready to encounter has nothing to do with another person and everything to do with you. Everything to do with them thinking that they could come, like they just are so confident about coming back around to play in your motherfucking face. But if there happens to be another person, that's double whammy. And it is the end. They have lost. Three of Cups. So not only are they surprised that you're not happy to hear from them, they're also going to be quite surprised that you're able to call them out on their shit because they're not coming back for much of anything serious. This is the type of person who, when they get bored, when all of their other options are busy, when they're not able to pull who they think they should be able, when all of the well has ran dry in the dating scene and whoever they're normally able to call on, right? The Rolodex of people. This is the type of person who comes back around. Yes. But not for long. This is like a good time, not a long time. This is to come and get their cups filled, about 3 of them, because that's all that they really have. And then they'll be on their merry way. Okay. They view this more as like a friends with benefits, right? Like they're coming to get their benefits replenished. They're coming to cash in on these benefits. And I feel like you're going to call them out on this. You never would have did that before. There are a lot of things that you are showing to this person in reference to who you are. They almost feel like they don't even know you. Like, who is this? Yeah, you're treating them like they're nothing important. Like this is small fries to a king, right? Like this is nothing new, and this is not even like worth too much of my time. Okay? But since I have a little bit of time today, let me just tell you a few things about yourself. This is the new version of you that they feel like they're getting. It is disruptive to their ego, right? It is non-coddling. It is non-nurturing. It is non-accessible. It is extremely abrasive, aggressive. These are their words, not mine, right? And I feel like for some of you, you'd be like, I'm not even that bad. I'm not even putting too much on it, Empress. I'm not even doing the worst, right? Like I'm not doing the most, even though I could. It is in comparison to what you were giving them before. They're comparing the old version of you to the new. 7 of Swords, lots of boundaries. Yeah, they're not just coming up in here running amok. They may almost be wondering why you're even entertaining them, okay? So the healed version of yourself is problematic for this person. They potentially thought that you were going to go and date other people. But I feel like you sat with this. You sat with the bullshit. You sat with the heartache, the pain. You healed from it. And it's been very beneficial. You've been able to level up. For some of you, you're doing better financially, emotionally, spiritually. There's something else romantic either coming in or it has already approached, right? You're already involved with someone else. And this person expected you to hold on to the baggage with them, right? They definitely they place themselves very high on a pedestal in terms of the value that you saw in them and in this relationship. They never thought that you would just drop it to the wayside or that you would be over them, right? Very confused, extremely confused. So the issue from this person's standpoint, you're like, do we really care? Well, that's what Spirit is saying. You giving up, okay? And you being too decisive. They feel like you're too decisive about how you feel about them and how you're going about things and where it is that you think you're going, right? This person still feels like they have some level of control over you or this relationship. They have no idea what they're stepping into. I do get that it's fated. For this cycle to approach this person, they get to do this no more. Things are getting ready to get very interesting. Interesting bad, not interesting good, right? Very true. Things are getting ready to get real. Ace of Swords is about the truth. Another word for truth is real. The real. They're getting shit is about to get real. It'll get ugly before it gets real. And I get you going in another direction. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't warnings here, because there are, in terms of how you choose to go about things. There still needs to be a protocol so that you can continue to protect yourself and your own energy, and you're on the up and up, on the path towards better things, new things, and you're ending the cycle properly so that you're not learning the same lessons over and over again, right? So let's hop over to the extended for those of you who have resonated with this shit. Okay, definitely sending you love and light. We absolutely want to dig in and see where this is actually going so that you can be properly prepared, how you need to approach this as well, so that, like I said, you can properly disconnect from this cycle and be moving forward to something bigger, better, and more aligned with your goals, your desires, your manifestations. We will also see what the outcome is, what you would be setting yourself up for if you were to re-engage this. I will see if this person has changed or transformed, right? We have transformation here. Maybe this has occurred before they come back around. So we will look into that as well, and we'll get the outcome of things, whether you decide to stay or go. We will look at both. There is no judgment. I'm going to get into the new love, and then we're going to get some advice for you. Okay, so we have a lot to unpack over in the extended. I'm going to put the link for that down below in the description box, and I'm going to see you guys over there. So let's go.